Welcome to
Hello,
your
everyone.
senior living. Okay. Hi, and welcome to Active Aging Senior Living Advisory. We're here today to just talk about some of the challenges that we've seen in the industry that our loved ones, your loved ones, or you yourself might struggle with when trying to decide, is it the right thing for you? Is it the right time to move to a independent retirement living facility or community, or should you move to assisted living? What's the difference between moving to assisted living or moving to a more independent retirement community? And is it the season? What season? Should I move in the middle of December, or is January or March good? What's a good thing? We're just here to talk about different things that each of us have learned about some of the challenges people might go through when making those decisions. When people have moved, what are some of the challenges that they've expressed, or something how they felt when they're making that transition?
A lot of these challenges that seniors face upon moving, it's a big transition to begin with. They face the challenge of not making friends, moving in to a new place from what they're used to. Oftentimes they have their own home and are homeowners, and so they're moving into a facility where they share a space, and so they come to find that there is a sense of community here, and they end up making friendships, long-lasting friendships at that. And it's always a scary thing, but it could turn out to be a wonderful and beautiful thing. And that's something that I love to see when I see new residents coming in here. And it's the best part of my job. You know.
And they oftentimes people do express to us at the beginning part of their journey is the fear. And fear itself is usually based off a thought, not a fact, and thought about what's really going to happen. This is going to happen, that's going to happen, or what's not going to happen. But most of the time, we're fearful, no matter who we are, of something. It's based off irrational things that will never happen. And some of my most recent people that I've toured and that I've had the opportunity to get to know, and they've said, I want to move, I know I need to move, but the thing about it is I'm afraid. And so it makes us have to ask, well, what are you afraid of? And oftentimes it's because they're concerned, are the people that work there, are they kind? Are they gentle? Are they loving? Do they care? Do they say they care and they don't really care? And then at first everybody's so friendly, and then after you move in, it's like nobody's around. That's one of the concerns that people have. And so share with us about, like, what are some of the things you've seen to address some of those concerns? Like, no, they're friendly at first, but then they disappear.
Yeah, of course. It brings me back to school. When you start a new school or a classroom, there's that fear, if someone's going to like me or not, or if the teacher or the members of the school are going to be mean to you. But you'll come to find that at this facility, it's a genuine love and genuine care. And everybody here treats each other with respect. And just like any other place, you're going to have your guard up, but that's natural human nature, and that's okay. That's where we come in and we do our part, and reassure you, and we show you with our love and our care that all that is just something of the nothing. It's just,
it goes away.
Yeah, it goes away.
Yeah.
And that's where we come in and we play a big part. And there's nothing more beautiful than to see the growth of a person at that age, still expressing their feelings and their emotions. You would think that they have it all together at that age, or they've been there, done that, but it's a miraculous thing to witness, and it is. And then you get to know them, and then once that barrier kind of dissipates, then you see their true selves, and I love it.
And the thing about it is that we're both from the same place, and it's Peachtree Retirement Center, and if we had to say the one thing that makes us so super unique is genuinely not just the staff, but the residents as well. That the friendliness and the caring, the true caring, and the love that floats in the actions of the staff and the management and the residents, and then the caregivers. Now, we don't have caregivers that work for Peachtree. We're independent retirement community, comparable to assisted living in the way of services that we provide. And so we cultivated a family, loving, caring atmosphere, and it's that way hands down. Now, each of us in the whole wide world, every human has a bad day.
Of course.
You know, and in our best efforts, we may not be just as cheery, but in the moment that you're not cheery, somebody else on the team is there to help uplift that fellow teammate and to make sure that ultimately every resident that lives in our retirement community is shown the love and the compassion, and their needs are met above and beyond what our typical services provide.
Absolutely. Even like you said, we have our moments and our days. I often find residents uplifting my spirits, even just by a simple hello in the morning. It's the best way to start your day, and they do for us and we do for them.
And that's you mentioned something so profound. The residents do for us and we do for them. And it's not like they're working for us.
No.
Most of us, the hardest thing about working at Peachtree Retirement Center is remembering that you're at work, not at grandma's house and grandpa's house. You forget. It's such a family atmosphere.
Of course,
it's
absolutely.
hard to, that's our challenge that we face working here, is that it's so family orientated that we forget we're at work. And the residents care about us. They know who we are. They know a little bit about our history, but we know them as well.
Absolutely.
We know them. It's better than Norm's place, where everybody knows your name. We know more than your name. And it's not like we're just friendship. Our friendships don't just stay there. They develop into a close, loving, caring family. Right?
Absolutely.
Anyways, I think that kind of gives you and us a recap of what one of the most spectacular things about Peachtree, why so many people choose us over other facilities or move out and then want to come back. They can't, because they realize that other facilities don't do the stuff. If they're doing what we're doing, you're getting charged extra for it. But the staff that I work with, we all do it because we're in it because we care. Genuinely.
There's a reward in it, and the reward is seeing them flourish and grow. And I learn every day, just personal growth as well because of them. And there's nothing more rewarding. Sometimes my job doesn't feel like a job, and midway through my shift, I'm just like, oh wait, this is what I get to do, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in to our active aging senior living advice and tips. Come back real soon, and if you found value in this informational video here on YouTube or whatever platform you're watching this on, please don't forget to make us go viral.
Share, hit the like button.
Ooh, subscribe.